What's going on, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Go, and today's going to be a fun day. Today is the Raid Hour event in the middle of this evolution event, and not only can we get ourselves a shiny Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur, but we can also get their evolved forms. That means Ivysaur, Wartortle, Charmeleon, Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur can all be shiny if we, defeat them in a raid, and I'm excited about that. I'm going to be mostly focusing on the level 1 and 2 raids. As much as I'd like to find a shiny Charizard, it won't have Blast Burn, which makes it not as good, but it would still be cool to run into. So if we can get a Charizard raid in, we're definitely going to do it, but we're definitely going to focus on Charmander and Charmeleon the most. Those are the ones I want to get really good shiny of, because when it comes to December Community Day, we can give it Blast Burn, and I just would love to have a Shundo shiny Charizard with Blast Burn. So let's wait for the raids. So as you can see here, almost every single gym has a raid on top of it, which is awesome. Unfortunately, I've just tried to do this Charizard, but nobody's here for it. Doesn't seem like a lot of people were that interested in this event, but whatever, we're gonna have fun. I'm gonna try to get at least a couple shiny starters, because again, they're gonna be able to get themselves their Community Day moves on this December. Plus we got a Sierra here, but let's start off with the Wartortle, and hopefully we'll get ourselves a shiny Wartortle. That'd be a fun way to start the day. All right, the Wartortle's down. Let's see if we get lucky here. Let's see if our first raid turns out to be a shiny Wartortle. That would be pretty amazing. That doesn't look shiny? No, okay, but looks like there's people doing the Charizard over there, so I'm gonna run over there real quick and do that. So we actually were able to do the Charizard, thankfully to the group over there, so thanks to them. Let's see here. Did we get a shiny? No shinies over here?
It's trash.
It's trash? Oh. All right, let's see here. 3, 2, 1, did I get the black Charizard? Nope, I didn't either. After taking that Charizard down, we also had to take down Sierra. Maybe she'll give me that shiny Shadow Sneasel, and I can be a happy man. All right, 3, 2, 1. Do we get it? Please be pink. Oh, it's not pink. Of course not. Charizard, number 2 down. Hopefully this one will be black. This one's worse than the last one I got, so odds are I usually get bad shinies. Let's see here. And the car alarm. Let's see what we get. And nope, not shiny. All right, we brought down a Charmeleon. I don't know why, but everywhere in the city is just super loud today, but whatever. Hopefully we can get ourselves a shiny. This one's way better than the last one, so if this one's shiny, I'd be pretty down, because the last one was pretty bad. 3, 2, 1. Nope, that's not shiny. No, it's not shiny. Okay. What we're looking for is a lighter orange color, which is still super awesome that they're doing this. But man, I wish this was like a permanent thing. This needs to be a permanent thing, where you can just do any raid that has the shiny released, of course, but the fact that we can't get 2-stage and 3rd stage evolutions shiny, it's kind of dumb outside of events, you know what I mean? Just imagine, so many people would be raiding more if, just say, the Machamp raid could be shiny. I just think that would be a smarter idea. Charmeleon number 3 is down. Let's see here. It is a 1136. It's the best one I've seen so far. Let's see here. Did we get ourselves the shiny? Please. Please. Nope. No shiny. Oh, man. And he got another one. But he won't share it with us. You think you're gonna get one today?
Oh, no, probably not. Yeah. I'm gonna do this one and then be done.
All right, we brought down another Charmeleon. This is the second to last one. There's not too many. Tons of Venusaurs though, but nobody really wants to do Venusaur right now. We got ourselves a King's Rock. That's cool, but did we get a shiny Charmeleon? No, but there's still one more chance over there, so let's hit that one real quick. On the way to the next Charmeleon raid, we ran into Sierra. Of course, we had to defeat her. I want that shiny Shadow Sneasel. Let us see if we get it. We got ourselves some dust. Of course, we got ourselves some hyper potions, some max potions. I actually really need these. I was running low, so I'm happy with that. But once this eternity-long process is through, let's see if we get ourselves that pink Sneasel. 3, 2, 1. Pink Sneasel. Nope. All right, I kind of lied. This isn't the last one. There's another one just down the road, so we're going to hit another Charmeleon after this. But we got an 1142, which is okay. The 66 is the best one we've run into so far. So I know this one isn't going to be spectacular, but I don't care. I just want to have one shiny by the end of this raid hour, because, it would be cool. So let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1. Do we get ourselves the golden Charmeleon? We do not. All right, well, one more chance right down there. And here we have our possibly last raid battle of the day. This is the last Charmeleon in the area. There was a few Ivysaurs around, and I might do them. The possibility of a shiny is cool, and that's what I like about this little raid hour, or 3 hours technically, is that you know, you have a chance. Like, it's not guaranteed. No shiny is ever guaranteed except for that Eevee that they handed you. But, you know, it's fun to go out there. Even if I don't get a shiny today from these raids, I still had a good time, especially because, you know, I did see some people get them, and some people that never had those shinies before got them, which is always really fun because, you know, they get their Dex entry shinies or something like that. That's just a cool experience for them, you know. For a player like me that's been playing forever, it's like, whatever, you know, shiny is a shiny. Like, you know, if I get a shiny Charizard from a raid, of course I'm going to be happy about it, but since I also know about meta relevancy, since they can't have their community day moves, it's kind of like a, oh cool, this happened, but it's not as good as it could have been, you know what I mean? But anyways, we've brought down the Charmeleon. Let's see what we get. And like I said, even if we don't get a shiny Charmeleon by the end of the day, I still had a great time. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Did we get the golden Charmeleon? No, it's another red one. No big deal. All right, guys, with that Charmeleon raid out of the way, we're gonna head back downtown because I'm getting pretty hungry. There's a couple more raids down there. I did see one Ivysaur and I might go for it. You know, it's a chance at a shiny Ivysaur. But yeah, let's go downtown and eat. And once I'm done with that, I do want to show you that I did get 2 awesome shinies yesterday. Of course, I was at work, so that means I didn't have my camera, but I did record them. And one of them is a shiny Shadow Pokemon that I really, really wanted. So let's go downtown and eat, and then afterwards, I'll show you what I got. Ladies and gentlemen, you are getting 2 shiny Shadow Pokemon in one video today. I am so friggin' happy. Give you 2 seconds. It's not a Scyther, obviously. That's why I'm happy about it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We got our second shiny Shadow Meowth. Oh, and it's weather boosted too, so I don't know if that's good or not, but since this thing is a Team Go Rocket shiny encounter, it should be a guaranteed catch. I'm just gonna use a Pineapple and just gonna do a straight ball throw on it. It shouldn't break out. 1, 2, 3. We freaking got ourselves a second shiny Shadow Meowth. Oh man, I'm so happy about it. Let's see here. Is it good though? Nah, it's alright. You know, 0 stars, but whatever. We have 2 shiny Shadow Meowths. We have 2 shiny Shadow Scythers. And you probably know which one I got, seeing that I'm not disappointed about this, but we're still gonna save that for later. Let's eat. Alright, now that we've had some delicious pizza, let me tell you about the shinies I got yesterday while I was at work. So, this one was the second one I got. This is when I was walking home. I got Shiny Onyx, and that was really cool. I mean, I didn't need it. I've gotten like 4 of them by now, but it's such a cool shiny. I love it. The golden Onyx, or kind of like a greenish golden color. But anyways, look at this thing's IVs though. It was weather boosted, and it's got some decent IVs. Probably not going to evolve this one because it's not good for PvP, and like, honestly, if I got a Shundo, I would totally do it, but yeah, I think this would probably just be trade fodder for the future, but still cool to have. And of course, the second one I got was a shiny Shadow Pokemon. It was Shiny Shadow Sneasel. I am so happy. I am really freaking happy I got this thing. I wanted one for the longest time. I kept battling Sierras and I just couldn't get it. And of course, while I'm on my freaking lunch break, we get one. And I'm just thinking to myself when I have it, I'm just like, I'm really happy, but I wish I had my camera so I could like react to it for you guys. But anyways, here it is. It's really cool. I got the male. I'm happy about that. It's got the big feather as opposed to the small feather. And just look at this thing. It's got decent IVs, not amazing IVs. And I was planning on evolving for you guys for this video, but now that we got that second shiny Meowth, we're probably gonna have to evolve that one now instead. Now the only problem is, which one are we gonna evolve? We got our first one here, which is our buddy, which has pretty abysmal stats, or we get the weather boosted one we got today and it's got better CP. You know what, let's do this one. I think this is gonna be a fun one. So let's evolve our shiny Shadow Meowth into a shiny Shadow Persian. I'm so happy I got this today. Like, honestly, I didn't think I was gonna get this one again for a long time, and I did just one cliff on the way over here, and sure enough, I get it. So I cannot believe it. And there it is. You could barely tell. This thing is just slightly lighter. I mean, I love that it has red eyes, though. I'm very happy about that. But there he is, our shiny Shadow Persian. That's so cool. And with that awesome shiny evolution out of the way, I was gonna talk about how I felt about this, you know, raid hour event thing, but unfortunately my camera is literally about to die. Somebody forgot to charge it last night, whoops. But yeah, I also have to go to work, sadly, like literally in an hour, so once I'm done with all of that, I'm gonna go over the event, how I felt about it, how I felt it could have been just slightly better, but all in all, it was pretty cool. But anyways, we'll get to that once I'm done with work. Alright, done with work, and I realized I forgot to do something. Obviously, I love having my shiny Shadow Meowth as my buddy, but, I mean, let's switch it out with the Persian just to, you know, flaunt it for a little bit. I mean, we just got it. Might as well have a giant puma next to us instead of a tiny little cat. And that looks really cool. Again, this is a hard shiny to tell, like, that it's shiny. In fact, the only way you can really tell is that its skin is a lot lighter, or the fur, and that the ears actually have pink in them, as opposed to Persian, which does not. But, yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm happy that I finally got one. I really did not expect to get that today. I got the freaking Sneasel yesterday. So I was like, well, there's no way I'm gonna get this Meowth, but I decided to do the cliff battle, and there it was, so very happy about that. But with that out of the way, let's talk about the raid event and how I feel like it could have been just slightly better. Now, for starters, I do want to reiterate, I did have a good time. It was really fun, and just to have the opportunity of getting myself a shiny, you know, evolved form. Though I didn't get one, sadly, it's still cool that they did this, and I want them to do this in the future, but I really feel like, unfortunately, not a lot of people really wanted to do anything except for Charizard, you know what I mean? Nobody wanted to do Blastoise, and nobody wanted to do Venusaur, and Venusaur was one of the top, like, raid spawns that I saw there, which was very sad, because the big reason why nobody wanted to do them is because they didn't have their Community Day moves, and a lot of people felt that they were useless. And in fact, I got it in my comment section as well, that they were pretty much going to ignore most of this stuff because Charizard, even if you got a shiny one, couldn't get Blast Burn. And though I, you know, agree, I really wish they had their Community Day moves, it is kind of sad that, you know, if they're not as valuable to some people, they're going to, like, ignore this stuff completely. So I honestly feel like in order to make this event a little better, they should have given the upper evolutions, you know, their Community Day moves. Like, yes, I know we're getting them in December, but, you know, if we get one now, there's no way we're gonna be able to, like, give it the move in the future unless you got the Ivysaur or, you know, the Bulbasaur, you know, the lower forms. So, yeah, either, I would say, make it so that those Pokemon could get their Community Day moves even if you got the shiny Venusaur, or just give it to us on that 3-hour period, because, yeah, unfortunately, just a lot of raids went unbattled because nobody really wanted to do them because they thought they weren't worth it, you know what I mean? Now it's time for the positive comment shout-out, and today it goes to Nat. I'm not even going to try that. To be honest with you, I'd butcher that. But anyways, Nat had to say, I go plus a shiny Sneasel today, and I got 5 shinies from the raids, including a 96 IV shiny Charizard. Very happy here. Don't blame you. Love your videos as always. Love seeing where you go to get food next. Well, Nat, first off, congratulations. That's amazing. 5 shinies from the raids. I would love to know how many raids you actually did, but that's amazing. And that 96% shiny Charizard is awesome. I wish I ran into a shiny Charizard from the raids today, but wow, that's amazing. And also, I'm glad you love the videos, and yeah, I need to tone down some of the food places I go to because I'm starting to gain a little bit of weight, so I need to be careful. Remember, everybody, if you want to see your comment here on the screen, all you got to do is leave a positive comment in the comment section down below. But with all that being said, this is going to be the end of the video, and if you've enjoyed it, and I really hope you have, please smash that like button for me, show me some love, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload, and also comment down below, how many shinies did you get from raids today, or did you get a really cool shiny today? Please let me know in the comments down below. And if you really love my content and you want to help the channel grow some more, links to my Patreon are going to be in the description box below. With all that being said, though, this is going to be the end of the video. See you next time.